Blue whale's tongue. Heavier than an elephant? Giant size revealed. All right, gather round, fellow curious creatures, and welcome back to FactSpark, where we unearth the planet's most mind-boggling, jaw-dropping, and sometimes just plain weird animal truths. Today, we're diving deep, deep, deep into the ocean to meet the undisputed heavyweight champion of Earth, the magnificent blue whale. And trust me, what you're about to discover will make you question everything you thought you knew about big. Seriously, is its tongue actually heavier than an elephant? Let's unravel this colossal mystery and have a whale of a good time doing it. Prepare for your brain to do a backflip. Yes! You heard that right, folks. This isn't some fishy tale, it's a monumental truth. An adult blue whale's tongue alone can tip the scales at a staggering 4 tons. That's a whopping 4,000 kilograms. To put that into perspective, that's roughly the same weight as an entire full-grown Asian elephant. Just imagine trying to give that a lick. It's like nature decided to play a hilarious, giant-sized game of who's heavier, and the whale's tongue won by a landslide. But hold on to your hats and your elephants, because the tongue is just the appetizer. Let's talk about the blue whale's heart. This isn't just a heart, it's the heart. The biggest, most impressive ticker on the entire planet. We're talking about an organ the size of a small car, or even a golf cart, weighing in at a hefty 180 kilograms, or 400 pounds. Seriously, that's like having a grand piano beating away in its chest. And this isn't just for show. With every single beat, it blasts an incredible 60 gallons of blood. Your tiny human heart? A mere 2.4 ounces per beat. Talk about an overachiever. And get this, its powerful heartbeat can actually be heard from up to 2 miles away. Imagine trying to sleep with that kind of bass thumping through the ocean. Good luck with that. Okay, let's zoom out and truly grasp the sheer, ridiculous scale of this magnificent creature. Blue whales aren't just the biggest fish in the sea. Fun fact, they're actually mammals, but you get the idea. They are the largest animals ever to grace our planet. Period. Yes, even those famous dinosaurs look like tiny lizards next to these oceanic titans. These gentle giants can stretch out to over 30 meters or mind-boggling 110 feet long. That's longer than a standard basketball court, folks. And their total weight? We're talking over 130 tons, or a staggering 180,000 kilograms. To really wrap your head around that, imagine piling up 25 adult elephants. Yep, that's one blue whale. It's like nature's ultimate heavyweight champion, cruising gracefully through the deep blue, making every other creature look like a toy. So, how does a creature this ridiculously huge fuel its epic life? You'd think it'd be chowing down on mega sharks or kraken-sized squids, right? Nope. Here's where it gets even weirder. Blue whales are basically the world's biggest picky eaters. Their main course? Tiny, shrimp-like critters called krill. They've got this super cool, ingenious feeding strategy. Their enormous mouths are lined with hundreds of baleen plates. Think of them as giant, built-in pasta strainers hanging from the roof of their mouth. When it's dinner time, a blue whale opens wide, scoops up a ridiculous amount of water and krill, then filters out the water, leaving behind a delicious, krill-filled snack. Some of these giants can gobble up an astonishing 6 tons of krill every single day. That's like eating a small truckload of shrimp for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Talk about a seafood buffet. Even though these ocean giants often cruise solo, they're total chatterboxes. Blue whales are actually among the loudest animals on Earth. Forget your neighbor's booming stereo. These guys put out powerful pulses, groans, and moans that can travel up to 1,600 kilometers. That's almost 1,000 miles. Imagine trying to have a conversation across an entire state. And here's a fun fact. Only the male blue whales are the crooners of the deep, belting out complex, deep songs that scientists think are their version of a love song. But wait, there's a mystery. For the last 50 years, these whales have been dropping their pitch, singing at progressively lower frequencies. Their deep melodies now fall even below the lowest note on an 88-key piano. What's up with that? It's one of the ocean's most baffling, unsolved musical puzzles. Not only are these whales massive, but they're also in it for the long haul. Blue whales typically live a grand old life of about 80 to 90 years in the ocean. That's right, they're basically the wise old sages of the sea, often outliving us humans. And talk about world travelers. These majestic creatures are famous for their epic migratory patterns, clocking in enormous distances every single year. Think of them as the ultimate snowbirds, heading to cooler, krill-rich waters for their foodie seasons, then jetting off to warmer, tropical spots for breeding. It's a testament to their incredible endurance and adaptability, truly the marathon runners of the marine world. Now, for a slightly less fun, but super important, fact. Despite being nature's ultimate superstars and vital ocean engineers, blue whales have faced some serious tough times. Sadly, they're currently listed as endangered. Can you believe that before commercial whaling went wild, there were an estimated 300,000 blue whales cruising our oceans? Today, that number has plummeted to somewhere between 10,000 and 25,000 worldwide. Their biggest threats? Old-school whaling, thankfully mostly banned now, noisy shipping lanes, accidental bumps with boats, and of course, climate change messing with their krill buffet. But here's the good news, a real reason to cheer. The California blue whale population has made an absolutely incredible comeback, bouncing back to about 97% of their pre-whaling numbers. It's a heartwarming success story that proves when we put in the effort, we can truly help these magnificent giants not just survive, but thrive once more. So there you have it, folks. The blue whale isn't just big, it's a living, breathing, ocean-dwelling marvel that constantly redefines what we thought was possible. From a tongue that could host an elephant party to a heart that beats like a grand piano, every single fact about this creature is more astonishing than the last. What other animal facts have totally blown your mind? Drop them in the comments below. We love hearing your wild discoveries. If you had a blast diving deep with the blue whale, smash that like button, share this video with your fellow fact finders, and hit subscribe to FactSpark for more epic animal adventures and nature wonders. Until next time, stay curious.